What's up guys? Today we're going to be roasting some of your ads. We're going to be talking about what we like about them, what we don't like about them, and how we will improve them. And I'm not just doing this on my own. Today I have a very special guest with me on the channel. Special guest, introduce yourself.
Thank you, Alex. So my name is Ciaran. I run an e-commerce growth agency. We handle media buying, growth consulting, and creative for our clients. So today we're going to be roasting some ads for you in this video.
So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the first ad.
3 reasons why girls are switching to this hairstyle in 2024. The Shark Flex style combines all of your favorite hair tools into one. Instead of having to switch between a dryer, a straightener, and a curler, you can dry and style at the same time,
Good edit on
saving you space and also simplifying
Yeah,
your
it's quick.
routine. It cut my styling time in half, and it's so easy to use. No matter your hair type or skill level, you can effortlessly curl, volumize, smooth, and dry, all with ease. My hair is as healthy as it's ever been. Unlike other products, the Shark Flex style doesn't damage your hair, so you can achieve
I don't know if they want us to be stopping or not throughout the ad, but I just really get pissed off. Like, oh my goodness. So when you have a transformation, like especially a bodily transformation, skincare, hair, like whatever, fitness, I always like to refer to like this as the money shot.
Yep.
Like, what's that shot that in half a second I can tell exactly what this product does, who it's for, and how it benefits them. And the fact that this is, we've waited until 32 seconds into the video for that money shot, like I really think, I mean, this on its own could be just a powerful hook, a powerful before and after hook.
Yes, so I don't know if you actually noticed, but they have a before and after as the very first shot.
All right, mate.
Touching you there, we're getting close. So if we go right to the start, there's a before and after here, but it's no way near as powerful. Like you can't really see what's going on, there's too much movement. If they swapped these round and had that one as the first one, I think it would perform so much better. Because that one's so much more clear.
salon quality results every day. If there's one tool that handles all your styling needs, it's this one. You guys need to check it out.
I think the end card could be better.
Pretty decent ad to be fair, yeah, the end card could be better.
I would agree. They're actually, overall, this is one of the better ones that I've seen. Because what you either want here in this hook is either a really sick before and after, I'd say like that one at 30 seconds, or something showing the product being super weird. Like, have you ever seen a product like that before? Like showing that in the first start of the video would make someone be like, what the hell is this? Like, what is that, right? I think that would work very, very well.
If we go through the ad here, what I do like, I mean, I love 3 reasons why. 3 reasons why it's a very solid concept. 3 reasons why, 4 reasons why, 5 reasons why. Like X reasons why is one of the first ad styles I will use when coming onto a new ad account. The other thing that I really like here that I wish more cosmetic style brands would do is they have used a lot of different creators in their video. And yes, mashups are great for the vast majority of products, but especially when it's beauty, when one of the biggest misconceptions is the girls say, okay, that's great, but is it gonna work for my hair?
Yes.
Is it gonna work for my skin? Is it gonna work for... You've answered that objection by showing a lot of different creators from a lot of different demographics, with a lot of different hairstyles. So you don't necessarily need to use different A-roll clips and actually have different girls talking about, but just having different B-roll clips in there of different hairstyles. And if you can, the transformations of the different hairstyles, one girl can go, okay, great. So I can see someone that I feel like represents me on my hair, on my skin, on my body, that's been able to get results with this product. Therefore, I may be able to as well.
Yep, completely agree. I'd like to see, so, one thing about call to actions, right? We need to make it so blindingly clear where they can actually, how they can actually go and buy this. So if it's either bought through Facebook Shop or if it's bought on the website or whatever it is, we need to make this clear. And this sounds ridiculous, but you've probably seen all the time on ads where people are like, oh, this is such a cool product. Where can I buy this? And then people are commenting, oh, click it, it's an ad, you can buy it on the website. We're in marketing, we're in online business, we realize that it's an ad, it's so obvious. To the average person, it isn't. So making it super clear, shop now on our website, click here to buy, whatever it is, instead of just shop now, kind of have a big difference.
Yeah, and also what I'd add to the end card is like put 3 benefits on here.
Yeah.
Like they've got to the end of the ad, they've clearly shown that they're at least somewhat interested.
Yeah.
Like this is your opportunity, this is your last opportunity, at least on the platform, to sell them on the idea of clicking through to the landing page. So like why not? Don't make it overwhelming, but put 3 benefits on there, or put like a headline on it, or whatever. Don't overcomplicate it, but you know, it's free real estate. You might as well. So I like the fact they've used an end card. I just think they could have done a better job with the end card that has been used. Okay, next ad. This is a tactical smartwatch. So let's play it through.
What's up, you guys? I just received my Dry Strike smartwatch in the mail, and I'm excited. So let's go put it to work. One of the first things I noticed is how sturdy and how rugged the watch was. That's the #1 reason why I needed a watch like this. Amazing features like the heart rate monitor, step counter, and much more. The battery lasts for up to 21 days. This is a no-nonsense must-have watch. Definitely check it out.
Thoughts?
Cool. So I think with this ad, they've done a good job. They either have a boatload of B-roll that the marketer can use, or they've specifically got shots made for it, because they have shots that show each point that they're making pretty clearly, which is good. However, I think a lot of those shots could be better. Even here, where like, what's he doing here? Is he drilling the watch? No, he's not, is he? Yeah, is he drilling the watch?
He is, but you can't really see it.
You can't really see it. But like, imagine having that as a hook instead. So imagine like a super engaging video of someone drilling a watch, like really aggressively drilling it and then showing it looks perfect. That would work so well as a hook. So there's so many other opportunities here about it being waterproof and all this stuff that they could use as the hook, which could work super well.
If you have a product that can, like, if there's anything you can do to turn it into some kind of challenge, or like, I don't know, some kind of, is there anything you could do to turn it into some
mouse.
Yes, I was going.
Yes,
yeah, I was going to go
mouse
towards that.
kids?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was stumbling over my words. I was getting there. So thank you very much for butting in and saving me. So if there is any way that you can turn it into a challenge, so in this case, there's so many things I could do, like visual-wise. Could we get like a car running over it? Could we get like a hammer striking it? Like all of these things to show, rather than don't tell me about how strong it is. Like show me how strong this product is.
Yeah. Like imagine me holding this watch. A super quick video of me holding it, throwing it on the floor, and stamping on it with a big boot.
Yeah.
Like
so,
you'd be like, whoa, what is going on here?
Yeah. So the mouse ads are a great example.
Yeah,
Using the helicopter.
Yeah. And like throwing an iPhone, like this is a brand new iPhone 15. Throw it in the air and then it's on the floor and it's fine.
That's a great example of this, and they may well have done this in other creatives.
Yeah.
But if they haven't, then I would strongly suggest to do some of those type of challenge things and really show rather than tell how hard this watch actually is.
Go more extreme. People love extreme.
Go more extreme. And what I would say on the hook, well, first of all, like when I look at hooks, and I may be wrong here, maybe the What's Up you guys helps, but like when I look at hooks, especially in creatives, I'm always thinking for that first 3, 5, 10 seconds, how can we say the exact same thing, but in less words? Because it's such precious real estate. Like the attention span of the people that we're talking to, it's so little, and we've got.
Yeah.
We were thinking, how can we get that same point across, but in less time? So I'm always looking at what filler do we have in here that we can cut out, and it doesn't really make a difference to the story that we're communicating. So
yeah, with this hook, I would say when you're making a hook, you have to think, I need to try and stop the scroll of my ideal customer right now. And something like this would only really work. It would work very well if it was a known brand. No one probably knows who Dry Strike is. I've never heard of it. The other thing as well is if I like rugged watches, I don't even know this is a rugged watch until here, 4 seconds in. And then I can barely see it, and it's really until here, 5 seconds in. So if you're going after rugged watches, then showing the watch instead of the box could work. But honestly, I think I probably wouldn't even use a hook like this. I would go straight into one of these crazy points here. I'd focus on how durable it is, or how waterproof it is, or all these different stuff, rather than straight up just, I've received this watch, which could be any watch, could be anything.
And I think that's actually a very interesting point that I see a lot of brands get wrong with their creative. It's the assumption that that people know or care about your brand. And
Yes.
at the end of the day, no one knows about, when people are scrolling through Facebook and Instagram, the vast majority of people on the feed do not know about you, they do not care about you. All they care about is what your product can do for them. So how can we communicate that as quickly as possible? Maybe it would be like with one of those visuals with like the truck running over it, or the hammer hitting it and saying like, you know, do you work on a construction site? You need this watch, or something like that. Talk to the people that we're trying to talk to and show them how this product can benefit them.
That's a very good point. This ad is, it does a good job of highlighting what the benefits are, but it's speaking to no one specific. So for something like this, there would be lots of different use cases for this, right? Are you a hiker? Do you have a manual job where your watch is always getting ruined, like you said, working on a construction site? There'll be lots of different demographics of people that we can build out who would have total different reasons why they would buy this product. And so we would focus on thinking of 3 to 4 core demographics of people and then build ads speaking directly to them. So using their language, all this stuff. If you are doing one for someone based on a construction site, you'd have stuff relevant to that. You'd have a guy in a high vis and a hard hat with his watch thrown it on the floor, stamping on it with a big dirty boot. If it's a hiker out in the woods, you'd do it out in the woods, you'd show it, all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
I think it would perform. I think it just could perform a lot better.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look at the next ad.
Ad number 3. Ad number 3.
Okay, statics. All right, now this is where things get saucy. What is the first thing that your eyes are drawn to? First thing your eyes are drawn to are this massive headline. And it goes back to what we said a moment ago with the Dry Strike ad. Do not assume that anyone knows or cares about your products, because they don't. And unless you are a Gymshark or unless you're a huge brand that you're known by everyone, and I don't think that's the case for this brand. I might be wrong, but I don't think that's the case. No one cares that the best, no one knows you. You can't claim the best just got bigger. There are thousands of other supplement brands who are claiming the exact same thing, and you've given no reason for someone to buy you rather than buying them, much less stop scrolling on their Instagram feed to go and buy you rather than buying them.
Yep, completely agree. So we have one client where this works super well. They're in every single TJ Maxx in the US.
Right.
And when we focus more on the offer in terms of a specific bundle, or if it's buy 3, get a 4th one for free or something like that, it absolutely crushes. We don't really need to go too deep into the product because everyone really knows it already. So it's really focusing on making sure they understand what the offer is, and it can perform super well. But every other client, if we try something like this, it never works. Even right at the bottom of the funnel.
Yeah.
It rarely works. We still need to sell at the bottom of the funnel. Interesting,
very interesting. I mean, there are always going to be exceptions to this kind of rule with those big brands, or maybe if you're in a sale period like a Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Yes.
But the point stands, do not assume that anyone knows or cares about your brand. What I think may have been a better headline here, maybe why would someone buy this testosterone, this TDI testosterone rather than one of their competitors? Does it have more of a certain ingredient? Does it have something that the competitors don't have? Do competitors have something harmful that it doesn't have?
Yeah.
That would have been a better headline that would have stopped me and given me a reason to click through rather than what they say. Because I think the rest of the ad is pretty good. Like I like the fact that they've used the publications.
The design's good. The design's good. It looks good. And I like what you said as well about comparing to competitors, why this product would work versus another one. So in this ad, for example, it talks about packing on lean muscle, increasing testosterone, which is okay, but every single testosterone product is going to say that. And so trying to say why yours is better than another product, like you said, active ingredients or whatever, could be a pretty good way to make this work well.
Yeah, so you could do this through the headline in the stats like this. You could do a simple us versus them. You don't necessarily have to call out the other brands, but having a feature point out with the ticks and crosses to say why this has got more testosterone, or why this is going to help you pack on more lean muscle. But yeah, there's a lot of better ways that I would have gone about executing this specific ad or this specific headline.
Yeah.
But otherwise, if you do a lot of copy testing on that, it could be something that does well. Let's crack on and look at our final ad today.
Ad number 4.
Am I going to get copyright for this?
Maybe. Okay, this ad frustrates me a little bit because this product, I think, has so much potential for ads. It's so visual. The benefit is so visual and it's instant, and people love that. When we can show that in ads, it works so well. So, for example, here at the start, I didn't know what this was or what the ad was trying to do until she put on the bra here. And then I saw, oh yeah, it gets rid of the what would you call them? Sort of like a muffin top, but up there, right?
Yeah, way too late.
Yeah, way too late. So even here, this could work, having this, if we had a voiceover or some captions. talking about the product, explaining what the problem is, because that's what this is trying to do. It's trying to show the problem.
They actually have got the before and after here. They've just not explained it very well. They've just got emojis here, so you could easily.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, exactly. So you could easily make like an arrow to like arrow, and then in the text photo it says back fat or something like that. Because I didn't realize that was the problem that was trying to be solved. I thought it was just two different screens that we were looking at. If we can clearly communicate the problem that we're trying to solve, then I think we do a better job here. And then just go like, have 1 to 2 seconds on this, and then you can go straight into the clip at 9 seconds. Like we've taken 9 seconds to say something that should have taken 2 or 3 seconds. And that's where your drop off's going to be.
The other thing as well is, like we said in the previous ads, having lots of different creators showing it on different people and how it works for different body types and things like that could work very well. It also makes it more engaging instead of watching the same person over and over again. But I would imagine, based on this ad, the marketer probably has a very limited amount of creative that they can use from this brand. So it'd either be guiding the brand to get some better creative made, or getting some creators yourself and getting the product sent out to them to get that made. The other thing as well, this brand might be very happy going super heavy discount, but I don't like it. 50% off, down here it's 50% off surprise sale, ending soon. It's very, very direct response. I don't really like it. I would much rather use this place here to be able to sell the product more, and it just makes it feel a bit, it cheapens it.
Yes, actually I agree with that. And one more thing that I'd say about offers that we're using on creative. When I make creative, I always try to keep the creative as evergreen as possible. Because the reason that we make ads is because we want these ads to be running for like 6, 12, 18 plus months. Now, if you've got an ad like this that is working, but you tagged a 50% off to the end of the ad, then you have to recreate it and take off that 50% off when you're no longer running that discount, unless you're going to be planning to run that discount the next 18, 24 months, which you, in most cases, won't be. So if you do want to run offers, I would generally advise you to keep the creative evergreen, and then you can play about in the primary copy, in the headlines, all the stuff around the ad, rather than actually adding the offer on the ad itself.
Agree.
Does that wrap it up?
I believe so. I think that's it.
That's everything. Awesome. Well, look, that's all our 4 ads analyzed. I hope you found this valuable. Ciaran, thank you very much for coming on the channel today. Really appreciate it. Let the people know where they can find you.
So it'll be at CiaranFinn_. You can show that on here. I'm active on YouTube, Instagram, as well as LinkedIn. So you can probably put the links in the description, right?
So guys, if you liked this new format of video, let me know in the comments down below. If you want to see more of it, I'm happy to do much more of it. Subscribe, because we have weekly videos about AI and advertising.
And they are fire. They are fire. No one is putting out content on AI and creative like Alex.
Hey, I didn't say
If you're not subscribed, you're a fool. You're a fool.
I didn't say
Go and click the subscribe button right now. It'll be down there or there somewhere, and like as well.
Go and check Ciaran's stuff out. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.